Okay, it's time to talk about the number one biggest problem, the obstacles. And we're going to define and identify the number one biggest obstacle 100% of the time. It's you. And it's the way you're setting up things, and it's in your mind. All right? So, what that means is it doesn't mean that it's not real. Okay? It doesn't mean that it's not real. Everybody in their mind has an if-then, flow chart in their head. And I'll tell you a little story. Okay, so when I was a kid, I used to be a lifeguard at a pool. And the pool I worked lifeguarded at was Portage Pool. It had a 10-meter platform, which is the highest high dive you can do, into a 15-foot pool of water that was legitimately 68 degrees cold. It was freezing. And kids would go up there, little kids, 8, 7, 10, little kids. And, they'd walk up the thing, and it was kind of in the shade. And, if you'd gotten out of one of the other pools, which weren't warm either, you're shivering and cold. I remember seeing these kids look purple or blue as they're walking up to the thing. And they'd get up to the top of the platform, and they'd stand there and look down, and they'd shake. And they would talk themselves out of it, or they'd talk themselves into it. It's the flowchart binary, right? Is it worth it for the moment of exhilarating flight that you can jump off of this platform and you are flying, baby? But then it ends with freezing frigidness and a plunge into the depths where you have to hold your breath and then claw your way back to the top and then swim to the edge and get out and then go lay on maybe the hot concrete to warm up because you're freezing. And then go do it again because it was so much fun. Was it worth it? And that's where your mindset's got to be. It's that same thing. If you really want this, you can do it. Let me give you a little idea. Try this one out. This is tough. Drop what you're doing. Go upstairs to your shower. If you can't do it right now, if you're not at work, fine. But today, go home. Turn the water on your shower to cold. Really cold. The cold that you don't get into? What I want you to do now is go stand in that shower. I want you to time it for 1 minute. I want you to stand in there. If you have to scream, you have to make noises, I don't care. You stand in there for 1 minute. You endure it. Not because you have to, because you want to. To prove that you can excel in discomfort and feel good about it and feel accomplished. Like, people look at you, why would you do that? That's crazy. Because you don't do it and no one else does it. It's out of your comfort zone. Embrace that. That spirit is what will carry you over. We're going to talk about that in the comments below. We fit your goals, we fit your needs, we'll fit you.